On the morning of December 1st, 1948, a man was found dead on a quiet beach in Adelaide, Australia. He was lying neatly against a seawall, legs crossed, head resting as if asleep. There were no signs of violence, no blood, no struggle. At first glance, it looked peaceful. But nothing about this man's death was normal. The man wore a suit, unusual for a beach. His clothes were clean, pressed, and well-fitted, but every label had been carefully removed. From his jacket, from his trousers, from his shirt. No identification, no wallet, no documents. Just a dead man with no name. Authorities examined the body. There were no visible wounds, no signs of drowning, no obvious cause of death. His shoes were polished, his fingernails were clean. This was not the body of a vagrant or a drifter. This was someone who cared about appearances, someone deliberate. The autopsy revealed something unsettling. His internal organs were congested, his spleen was enlarged, there was blood pooling in his stomach, signs consistent with poisoning. But toxicology tests found nothing. No known poison, no explanation. Doctors could not agree on how he died. Police searched his pockets. They found a bus ticket, a train ticket, a pack of cigarettes. With a different brand inside, a comb, no money, no ID. Every detail felt wrong, as if the man had been carefully stripped of identity. Despite national coverage, no one came forward to identify him. No missing persons reports matched. No relatives appeared. No friends. While re-examining the man's trousers, a pathologist noticed a hidden seam. Inside was a tiny, rolled piece of paper. Just 2 words printed neatly, Tamám Shud. The phrase was Persian. It meant, "It is finished." Police traced the phrase to a rare book of poetry called The Rubaiyat of Omar Khayyam. But this wasn't just any edition. It was an extremely rare version, and it had been torn. Months later, a man came forward. He had found a copy of the Rubaiyat in the back seat of his unlocked car, parked near the beach. The final page had been ripped out. The missing piece matched perfectly. Inside the book was something even stranger, a handwritten code, lines of capital letters, no obvious pattern, no known language, and 1 phone number. Cryptographers examined the code. Military experts, intelligence analysts, no one could break it. To this day, it remains unsolved. The phone number led police to a woman living nearby. She claimed she had never seen the Somerton Man. But when Maher shown a plaster cast of his face, she nearly collapsed. The woman, known publicly only as Justin, had once given a copy of the Rubaiyat to a man during the war. She claimed that man was not the Somerton Man. But witnesses noticed something disturbing. She refused to look at the body, refused to answer directly, refused to cooperate further. Years later, her daughter would reveal something shocking. She believed her mother had been involved in espionage, Cold War intelligence, secrets that could never be spoken. The timing mattered. 1948 was the height of the Cold War. Australia housed secret military installations. Allied intelligence operations were active, and Adelaide was closer to classified facilities than most people realized. Some theorists believe the Somerton Man was a spy. His missing labels, the coded message, the rare book, the unidentified poison, all signs of intelligence tradecraft. But the lack of witnesses makes this unlikely. Then came the poison theories. Some experts believed he was killed by digitalis, a heart medication that leaves no trace. Others suggested rare plant toxins, but no evidence survived long enough to prove it. The Somerton Man was buried in an unmarked grave. Decades passed. The mystery faded into legend, until science caught up. In the 2000s, DNA analysis reopened the case. Hair samples were tested, bone fragments examined. Researchers found something unexpected. The Somerton Man shared rare genetic traits with Justin's family. In 2022, researchers announced a major breakthrough. They identified the Somerton Man as Carl Webb, an electrical engineer born in Melbourne. But the announcement raised more questions than answers. Why was his identity hidden? Why the code? Why the book? Why Justin? Why Tamám Shud? Even with a name, the mystery did not end. It deepened. Carl Webb had reasons to disappear. Family issues, estrangement, possible intelligence connections, but no definitive proof, only fragments. The code remains unsolved. The meaning of Tamám Shud remains symbolic, and the woman remains silent, even in death. The Somerton Man died with intent. Intent to hide, intent to vanish, intent to leave behind a puzzle. Some mysteries fade when answers arrive. This one did not, because knowing his name did not explain his purpose. On Somerton Beach today, waves crash, as they always have. People walk past the spot where a man once lay. Most have no idea that beneath the sand and history lies one of the most carefully constructed mysteries ever recorded. It is finished, or is it?